Looking good, MP.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And suddenly his feel for the three-point shot has left him. It's been a tough go the past 5 games. The percentage from long range not close to what it was earlier, but he's not going to give up on it, and he'll try to get it going here tonight.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We got the chosen one, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Nesmith. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Duren in at the 5, roaming the paint. For the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, and it's Branham in at the 2. You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And Kevin, this has the feel of a massive playoff game. And to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's awesome. It's why we love the NBA Cup tournament.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And Tatum is an impressive athlete. So good at knifing inside and finishing at the rim.
They get it back. Here's Singh. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Here's Branham. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
When he gets the ball inside, Branham knows not to waste a good scoring opportunity.
Here's Singh. Rebounded by the Celtics. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Singh, and he uses the glass on the layup.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Now, here's Brown. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. Tatum, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Singh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Porzingis against Duren. Right side Porzingis. Shot clock at 3. Lets the 3 fly. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. Here's Singh. Out to the right wing. Duren the pass to Singh. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for the chosen one. First in scoring, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now, here's Doncic. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time, and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Yep, it counts.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Branham. 9 points last game.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
They grab their own miss. Here's Duren. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Brown outside. Over Neesmith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Boston shooting their first free throws of this one. Free throw.
Substitution on the court.
Singh the pass to Doncic. Releases. He drains the quick shot. Doncic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in a corner. That's the Boston 5. Here's Singh. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. The Celtics working the ball around now. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Outside Tatum. And here's Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Branham. He's covered by Singh. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's the toughness Branham brings.
Robinson's checked in for the Celtics. And the Lakers also making a switch. Fox is checked in.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Stolen by Robinson. Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. Brown kicks to Robinson. Pass to Pritchard. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. Here's Branham. From outside, off the mark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Celtics trail by 8. Pritchard passes to Robinson. Vanderbilt against Porzingis. And here's Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5 now.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it left.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Brown outside. Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Fox. Branham. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Lakers.
I could say I've been pumped.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jalen Duren. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Nesmith. And it's Singh in at the 2-guard spot. Greg, what a game we've been treated to. Not much separating these two teams.
And you've got to enjoy the high level of skill being displayed. This is not your normal game this time of year on the NBA calendar. You can tell this one means a little bit more, Kevin. And the players also are enjoying it.
Now, here's Duren. After the miss from Singh. Rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Pritchard. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pritchard. And the 3 off target.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And that one is good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. From the wing. A chosen one with the rebound.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Branham. On the wing, Brown. Neesmith covering. The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Drops in the tray.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Boston again missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Floats one. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to the chosen one. Neesmith with the ball. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot misses.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Branham. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And you look at the chosen one. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know. Here are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Brown. He has 5. Outside Tatum. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And so it's Boston with it after the missed 3 from Seng. And it's White missing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Celtics trail by 14. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The chosen one's shot is off. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Pass to Brown. Good on the shot. Brown's got 7 points. And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll get right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork, right?
Here's the chosen one. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And he takes that one up and powers it through. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston Five.
Well, good decision by Branham. Just taking what the defense allows.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tatum looking around. Here's Branham. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his third assist on the night.
And we've seen improvement in this shot from Branham. Good to see him drill the three ball. Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Brown outside. Pass to Branham. Tatum a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis trying to get free. Tatum no good.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Well, Greg, as we play the fourth quarter, the winner tonight will have a chance to do the double.
Yeah, they call it that in soccer, winning the double. Take home the regular season title and the cup title in the same season. In our case, it'd be a win tonight plus an NBA title. And that's a tall task, but hey, they're halfway there.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. White the pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Outside, White. Pass to Hauser. Here's Walsh. Nailed from three-point land.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
White against Fox. And it's denied by Fox. Here's Singh. The three-pointer is right on target. The chosen one's got 42 in the game.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Jeffries can't get it to go. Here's the chosen one. White covering.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Pass to Jeffries. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping, Bill. Solid effort tonight on both ends. Repeats again.
I just did Northwest corner.
they don't even know what's coming for them. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.